Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D. I'm about to react to this vid by B with a T. It's titled Beyonce tries to divorce Jay-Z over Diddy. Mama D defends having strippers at Scrappy's 14th birthday. The hell? These some of these boy moms are weird as hell. Let's see what's going on though. Let's watch.
Hey you guys, so some tea was just spilled about Beyonce's and Jay-Z's relationship and how close it came to being over. So back in 2023, when all of these allegations started going around about Diddy, Beyonce got shook. Now we know that Jay-Z and Diddy
I remember reacting to a video about that where people were speculating that she was like trying to divorce him, like in the works of, you know, distancing herself from him when the rumors were circulating.
Tide is one. When people think of Diddy, they also think of Jay-Z. So according to Tasha K, Beyonce was going to leave Jay-Z back in 2023 to separate herself from the drama that she thought was getting ready to come. Because y'all know for a certain time period, people thought Jay-Z was getting ready to go down right along with Diddy. And I'm assuming Beyonce thought it was coming too.
Everybody was like, Jay-Z next, he next. I was like, Lord.
Baby girl got her lawyers together and she was getting ready to divorce and totally separate herself from Jay-Z. I mean, she was worried about her image. She was worried about how this would affect her career. And allegedly, Beyonce was going to put all of this into her Cowboy Carter album. Now, we know Beyonce is known for putting things that are personal and going on in her life into her music. And allegedly, Cowboy Carter was supposed to be one of those albums. I'm assuming like Lemonade, when she was getting ready to leave Jay-Z for cheating. But y'all listen to what Tasha K had to say.
Oh my God, her again?
I'm right here, right now. So there's some interns that work at New York Post, and they have a lot of them that come through there. And of course, they're on NDAs, but there were a few interns that had contacted me at the end of 2023, going into 2024, if I'm not mistaken. This was right around the time when she was getting ready to drop Cowboy Carter. And Jay-Z had gotten word that, of course, all these allegations was coming up with Diddy and you know, him being implicated in it. She had sought lawyers and was putting together a legal team to go ahead and legally separate herself from Jay-Z because he was having money issues.
Listen, I take everything this woman says with a fucking grain of salt. I just reacted to the other video that's going up today about Nicki Minaj, and she was all over that video, and now she on this one too. Ciao.
After COVID, Roc Nation wasn't doing well, and so in order to protect her brand and everything from it, because she was afraid that everything that was going on with Diddy, and that's why they stopped having the Roc Nation brunches and stuff like that, was going to affect her. Sorry. She had lawyers getting ready to file for a massive divorce.
And honestly, y'all not allowed during these videos because I don't care. I don't care, alright?
You know what happened? Because I know I was on the line. They had some
boy, you always yawning in these reactions. Whatever.
They were trying to sell the story to the biggest bidder. So basically, there were some women that Jay-Z had paid back in the day when he had that 40-40 club or something like that. He had allegedly assaulted them. There was some allegations being made of, I don't know, sexual assault and all that stuff, and these lawsuits were paid all under the table. And apparently...
No, I'm talking shit, though. I'm mainly yawning because I'm tired. I'm just tired.
I say allegedly did not know about all of this stuff. And so when New York Post had gotten in contact with one of the people, was Foxy Brown at the time, another was... it was 3 other women that had all received alleged settlements from Jay-Z around the time when he had the 40-40 club for these things happening. It was just strange how right around that time... Nicki started popping off on the internet about Jay-Z because I do believe she thought too that this was going to be the time when he was going to go down. And so I just felt like she felt safe. And so when she started talking about the title deal and everything that was going on behind the scenes and to find out that, and this is true wine, very, very true wine. TMZ knows, I know, these interns were trying to, the story was so big, they just were trying to sell it, trying to get it out because she was slated to leave him and Cowboy Carter was going to be the album to supposedly explain it. But for some reason she stayed. And so I don't think Nicki's crazy. I think just like how we found out behind the scenes what was going on, and that's why she strategically went at Jay-Z the way she did and went at Roc Nation because Roc Nation was so broke. So broke. You saw the video of Desiree. Desiree tried to get that video taken down off my page. She tried to get her daughter's video taken down off my page. I needed millions of dollars. I had to go get $1 million. You know where I come from? My business partner is a billionaire. I'm gonna give you no money. If your business partner is a billionaire and this is your business partner, why isn't he leveraging his funds towards your business? It's because he's out of funds, and the funds are technically Beyonce's, and that's why he's having to borrow against the house. So I just feel like it wasn't coincidental that Nicki came out and started popping off on Jay-Z the way that she did, because when the Diddy situation kicked off and Tony Busby had got on his ass, it was just the perfect time, and it just dragged him. And if I don't know if y'all can put together the timeline, but that's what had happened. Okay, so everything's alleged. My name's alleged, but go ahead, y'all can take it from there. Go ahead.
What the hell? Nicki on her fucking Twitter talking about she not putting out an album no more. You know what, girl? Go to hell. After you did all that.
But you know what, you guys? I feel like the fact that Beyonce was getting ready to leave Jay-Z at this time really makes me feel like Jay-Z really does have some real skeletons in his closet. Because if your man is innocent, why would you be leaving unless you know some stuff that we don't even know, and you don't got time to have your name dragged down with him?
But she doesn't have anything on here talking about Tasha K though, and saying that Tasha K is lying. So that's interesting. She posted a picture of her and her husband though a day ago, so maybe he's not stealing from her. Maybe she don't care.
What do you guys think about what Tasha K had to say? Do you believe it? Do you think there's truth to it? Or do you think it's cap? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. But moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so Momma D is under fire after she admitted that she had strippers at Scrappy's 14th birthday party. Now, Momma D and Scrappy were on a podcast, and the conversation came up about his 14th birthday party. And Momma D admitted that she had strippers there. Now, she talked about how the parents were upset, and she let them know, like, this is my house. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Parents should be upset, you weirdo.
Scrappy admitted that the whole situation was traumatizing.
What you talking on? I think I was 14 or something like that, and she, so I had a full-blown party, and we in the hood. Like, full-blown, everybody came, because we popular in the hood. So look, she had the whole... So, hold on. Okay, go ahead. Man, Mom said, hey, come on, let's get it started. Do the whistle. Boom. Put the girls out. How about they went and got their parents? Yeah. Oh, yeah. The little girl. Now the young...
Sorry, it's going too fast. Let's get the tea.
Your mama had strippers in them. Right. Yeah. For my 14th birthday.
The school girls about the real lady then.
Yeah, grown women.
That's fucking
and everybody came back to the door. All the mamas came back. I'm like, what's up?
Background,
she was like, yeah, this my house.
This is my house. We're going to my house.
Bro, I wasn't even looking for nothing like that, bro. I was sitting there like, the whole time.
Of course, you're a child.
Strippers, I'm like, this is like, when I look back, I look back at it though. That was traumatizing.
After therapy.
After therapy,
men are fucking embarrassing, some of them, okay? Look at his goofy ass. Is this Nick Cannon? Of course, he's laughing. He's just as fucking goofy and stupid. This shit is not funny. Y'all are so fucking weird. These are children, and y'all bring out naked adult women to fucking put their titties and their ass and shit all in their face. That's fucking disgusting. And y'all think that shit is funny. And then... in the same breath, other men want to complain that, oh, nobody take our trauma serious and take shit serious. But you have other people in your own gender who excuse this shit and laugh and think this shit is funny. That's not funny. That's hella weird.
Yeah.
Most 14-year-olds is get bikes or something for their birthday. You giving this nigga bitches.
I'm against the LGBT community, but I just wanted him to chase pussy than told a person. So
Now, for those of you who don't know, Momma D was a pimp back in the day.
Exactly. That's why I said I wasn't surprised, because look at the type of person she is and where she comes from. Not surprised, but very sad. Like, your kids don't even have a chance when you this type of person. Like, they don't even have a chance to... Well, I don't know Scrappy's situation. I don't know if he's been to jail or what he's doing in life right now. But I ain't heard nothing super crazy about him, so who knows. But, yeah, it's like, this was your mama. And somebody who's fucking getting strippers for you as a child. Like, you don't got a fighting chance in life.
And she also was selling drugs, so she was really out there. And the fact that she still thinks that's okay years and years later shows that she really does still have that mindset. Now, Momma D also got a lot of backlash because, as you could see at the end of that video, she did kind of throw some shade at the LGBTQ community. Now, Momma D took to her IG Live to defend herself, to let everyone know that she doesn't have anything against anybody who doesn't want to live a specific lifestyle. But I want you guys to listen to what she had to say and let me know what you think in the comments below. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
I'm a very good person.
Girl, shut up.
You were asked about our past.
And I don't even like talking shit about nobody, mama, but this is deserving. You are fucking sick. And not only did you subject your own son to this bullshit, you subjected other people's children to that. So where their mama had to come back like, wait. Like they wasn't even all the way gone and they seeing naked bitches running in. They're like, whoa, get my fucking kid up out of here. You weird. Like, why would you do that? You probably traumatized them as well.
Hustling and pimping and selling drugs. Scrappy, what did you experience? Blah, blah, blah. We were thinking we were being honest because, you know, some people don't like to talk about their past. And that's fine. That's neither here and there, to each his own, blah, blah, blah. So we proceeded to tell about his 14th, but I really think it was his 15th birthday, y'all. But
girl, like that makes a difference.
So we'll go with 14. We'll ride it. But I'm really seriously, it was his 15th. Anywho, because I remember where we were living on Section 8. I remember some stuff. So
he was a pimp on Section 8?
So,
terrible pimp. Terrible drug dealer. Listen, but I ain't gonna tell my life. Because we was broke in tail anyway, but you struggling. You hustling backwards if you were a pimp on Section 8 is all I'm saying.
Before they were born. And you're trying to tell them something, right?
What holds you back?
Boy, girl, you don't even know. You were 5 years old, so stop talking. You know how kids do us like that? Correct. Okay, so I believe it was 15, but I'm going to ride with Scrappy. I'm going to go with the 14. So, anywho, you know I was pimping. I started out 2 girls. I ended up 15. I knew keys, cocaine through Atlanta like a motherfucker. It was under. I was under the radar because I was a female. And I get dressed with gold in my mouth.
Well, to be fair, okay. I have to think a little harder about this. Actually, it's very possible that she was just scamming the system because obviously the government can't track your income when you're a pimp and you're selling drugs. So you can pretend to be struggling financially and receive Section A, but she could have been making hella money. But it's like, yeah, we're about to get the Section A as well. So maybe she was doing that. So I stand correct.
All that stuff. I ain't do it like that. But pimping, you know, when you are pimping, the men version is by choice, not by force, right? That's true. I ended up in a head-on collision in 1996. I could not provide for my kids. I wasn't going to tell my kids that they couldn't eat, or I couldn't be no Christmas up under the tree, or they can't have no school clothes. No, I'm not doing that.
I don't want to hear what you got to say. All this justification. Like, what does this have to do with you bringing whores to your child's birthday party to be naked and dance in his face? We ain't talking about you being a pimp and selling drugs. I get it. I understand that when you grow up in certain areas, the opportunities are very limited, and sometimes you do get pushed into a certain life of crime. I'm not saying it's right, but I mean, I do get it, and I've definitely witnessed certain things in my own family as far as that goes. So I'm not judging that. I am judging the fact that you brought hoes to your goddamn son's birthday party when he's a child. That's some pedophile shit. And I'm also judging you being a pimp. Like, something about a woman being a pimp just doesn't sit well with me. Obviously, a man doing it is horrible as well. But you being a woman, I just feel like that's crazy. That's equivalent to you being like, I don't know, a black slave master and you got like black slaves or something. You feel me? Like, something about that is very fucked. Obviously, it's wrong when white people do it, but if you a black person, you got black slaves, I'm like, wow, like, you doing this? That's crazy. You know, so it's the same thing. Having women, you know, pimp out other women, I'm just like, that's kind of fucked. Like, I don't know. So I'm already side-eyeing that, you know, but it's like, you selling drugs, I'm like, okay, that's different. I'm not saying that's any better. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, just that specifically, I'm already like, But yeah, I think she trifling as hell. I think these parents are really disgusting and very homophobic because it's like, oh, I'm trying to make sure you are straight. Didn't Boozy say the same thing? He's also a disgusting person. Not everybody deserves to have children. It's really sad. Anyway, those are my thoughts about all this. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you on the next time. Bye.